Hello there. My name is Demoscenes, as you probably know, because you're watching my channel. And I'm back here with some news. Yeah, news are always exciting, and so am I today. And today we're gonna start afresh. We are gonna start afresh, because if we're zooming up here, look what the cat dropped in today. We are looking at the Xenyx X2222USB. Yeah, it's a mixer board. It's a brand new mixer board actually. I brought it today. And we're gonna unbox this. And this is my first unboxing thing, so why not just rip this apart and just dive into it. There we go. We are back, so to speak. First off, I really like the box. This box is nice. I mean. It comes with a nice handle, of course, so you can carry the damn thing home without breaking it. And it also has some faces, and yeah, people wanna make music. Yes, but that's not the goal. We're just gonna rip it up to see what's going on. We have the cables. Nothing fancy about that. We have some 19-inch rack mount things. Awesome. I love this already. What I'm gonna talk to you about meanwhile I'm unboxing this thing, the mixer board, is that I'm no stranger when it comes to Behringer. As a matter of fact, this is probably my nth stuff from Behringer. I have got several of effects units, and actually this is my third or fourth mixer board from Behringer, so that was nice. So yeah, I'm no stranger to Behringer. People say a lot of things about Behringer and they compare them to other mixer boards. Yeah, but also compare the price. I know what I'm getting here. I have done some research about this, and this piece of mixer board will suit my needs, and that's what counts. That is the best part of it. So we have a fancy manual telling us all the goodies. It's of course a premium 24/22/16 input /42 and 2.2 bus mixer with Xenyx preamps and compressor, British EQ, 24-bit multi-FX processor, and USB audio interface. Awesome. It's probably what you would expect. So it has this nice package here. We can just get it up here. I suppose, since it's German, it will be packed from the right side. Wherever, actually. Just let me in. I am always excited about new things. So, yeah, and I mean, in the price range of this, you get pretty much, actually. Well, the devil has been forcing me to open this with something else, because I don't want to rip the plastic apart yet. Oh, here we go. Gonna scratch it with my claws. Unfortunately, some kind of not so clever person has taped this from the inside. What's the deal to tape something from the inside? I gotta get some tools to zip it up. Voila. There we go. So, when I'm looking at this mixer board, I like the sliders. And that's kind of a nice thing. They have some resistance, which I really like. Because, yeah. And the knobs are really nice. So what we do have here is you have if I'm just moving it up a bit. It's not that heavy actually. It's kind of lightweight, but still cool. And so we have here channel 1 to 8, which are mono inputs, and they can be, sorry my French again, you can choose to gain it from 10 to 60 dB, I guess, and you have a low cut, and you have the first 8 channels are mic preamps, so they are fed with a phantom, yeah, they're phantom fed or whatever. So that's kind of cool. So we have the first 8 channels here, which are mono, as I said before. They have a nice range of EQ. It's a British EQ, which I really like the British EQ. It has low, mid and high frequencies, and it also has a compressor. So it has a compressor, built-in compressor for the 8 first channels, which is, of course. Then over here, I'm gonna try and get a, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. And here you have channel 910 to 1516, which are stereo / mono channels. You have them input here, and these are good. You have left, right, and they can be balanced or unbalanced, which is the case for all of the channels. You have here you can see you have 9, 10, 11, 12, etc. all to 16. You can choose a bit from where they are going. Yeah. So where were we? I got a little bit interrupted there. Yeah. So yeah, this is the channel 9 to 10 here. You can choose. They are basically line in, so they have a bit of an amplification on them, I guess. Very good. What more? What do I mean? Why did I pick this mixer board? Why? Why on earth? I mean, I could have picked like zillions of others. Well, what I really like too is that you have not only a main mix. Of course you have a main mix, I mean, else it would be ridiculous. But you have 2 submix channels, which is great. Presume the scenario that you have like a bunch of drum machines. You have like an 808, 909, you have some kind of pocket operators, the 12, and similar stuff. And you want to have them just a little, you know, just that little compressor thing. Easily done. Here we go. What you do, you just plug them in. There, I guess we need 2 for the 808, 2 for the 909. Well, 1 for the PO12, and maybe you have some other cool, some electribe things there, and you have some other there. Alright, we mix them up. This is just, you know, you will get the ID soon. And you choose that you want to have them on the sub channel 1. Push, 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 push. There we go. So these 8 tracks are going on the sub here, right and left. What exactly does this mean? Well, you can choose to have here the channel insert. The channel inserts you can choose from 1 to 8 to have here, and you can route them to go to the sub here. There. And in this case, we're not going to use the inserts, but let's presume, like I said, we want to have some kind of compression going on there. So we push up the compression there to get a little bit sub. We're not going to overdrive. This one has pretty good compression, we see, and we try to... This we want to have like that, since these are the stereo channels, with the mono for left, right, left, right. Here we said the PO should be, and that's a mono, so we have it like that, and yeah, you know the standard. This is how you set it up, actually. Something like that. We're just doing things imaginary. So we wanna have them to the sub channels here. So push the sub here, and then we just presumably choose the effect here, like a little bit of compression that we got here, and we also get a little bit of, let's say we want to have, I don't see anything good for the drums, but well, we want to have a gated effect here. You cannot probably see it, but we want to have, like, you see, the gated effect. It's the 4. There we go. So those are isolated to the sub, and here you perhaps have to the sub 1 too. And here you maybe have some kind of yeah, what more? You want to have like a bass line going here, probably. So the bass line in this case won't be affected by... let's see, so I get this correct. No, here are the effects actually. So okay, you have the effects like that. Effects. There we go. So I have to do it like this. Okay, no problems. But you can still control. These 8 channels are isolated to the sub, and they are not going to the main mix unless you route it to the main mix like that. Now they will do. Yeah, you have a button for that as well. But the great thing about this is that you can have those 8 individual channels apart from these, and you can kind of get a better balance in them. Sorry. Yeah, and so this 9 to 16 are the bass line perhaps, and you want to have some strings, and you want to have like roads knocking on the door, and you perhaps want to have like, yeah, some other really cool Waldorf wave, or yeah, anything. It doesn't really matter what you put on there. Or you want to have an excess virus, or an indigo. So you kind of, here is where you choose what's going to happen with them, and you can send them to the effects channel there. And here up you can choose if you want to use the line in and give them a level of -10 or 4 decibel, which is great if they are a little bit weak. So this is a very good feature that I like, because you can also choose to, let's say that don't want to have number 8 and 7, those I don't want to have to the submix. I just want to have them to the main. There we go. Now they are going to the main. Yeah, so it's really good, but I'm not gonna go technical into the sub channels and the submix and the main mix channels. That's not what this is all about. This is just I'm feeling like I'm rambling a little bit, but that's okay, because yeah, that's how it is. I'm really excited about this. You can probably feel it. And what's more great about this beast is that it has an USB audio interface. Awesome. So they're bragging that you can record multiple channels, but seriously, USB? Not so sure. Of course you could record the main mix or the sub mix. That I can believe, but the rest, not so sure, unless it supports USB 3.0. But I doubt it does that. Does it say something about that? It actually has... We will see. We will see. And yeah. And also what I like, if you turn it around, so we get in fair and square. Here we have, yeah, you know what that is. And here you can decide if you want to have the phantom on or off. And you have the main outputs. And you have here sub out, awesome. And you have the control room out, if you're gonna have like a control room checking your vocalist or the bass player or yeah, anything. You can have that control room out. And like I said, here you have like the channel inserts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this is odd. Usually it's going 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, but who cares? Just get used to it. Sometimes you get tea, sometimes you get coffee. That's how it is. But here you can put on some. Probably you want to put on some afterclang effects, like some kind of external delay or a reverb, or sometimes you also can put on some modulation effects, like an wah-wah effect or phaser, flanger, if you're not comfortable with the built-in effects, because sometimes you want to have that special, like an echo spacer or echo plexer, or your favorite SSL stuff, or what's the flavor you are using. So these can be connected here, and you have like an insert cable with in this case the tip is the send and the ring is the return. Yeah, pretty obviously. Alright, so we have a little box here. That one I'm gonna unscrew and go into. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm gonna unscrew this. Of course, if it's like 2 screws here, you can slide it off, and I wanna see what's inside there. I don't give a damn about the warranty. I just wanna see what's in there. And like I said, it has a USB connector to get access for some fancy stuff, and most of all use it as an audio device. So we are going to hook it up to the computer and see what this is all about. Wow, there we go. Everything is kind of rigged up here, and we got the thing connected to the power, and it's also connected to the USB, so we have full connection to the computer. So what's going on here is that we have a very basic example. On channel 1 we have a drum machine connected, and to channel 2 we have a bass line connected. So we're gonna we're gonna start the drum machine first, which in this case is a pocket operator. Let's just play. Here we go. So we have the basic drum beats going on here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna just make it a little bit. There we go. I just programmed something so we get some variation going here. So yeah, everything is cool now. Okay, let's say that we wanna add a bass line, which in this case is a pocket operator. It's the sub, or the pocket 14. So just sync it. There we go. Can you hear? No. Oh, sorry. It's a good thing to actually wake up the little guy. You see there? He was taking a snooze in the submarine, but now he's soon going to wake up. Let's get it synced. As you can see, I'm not running any CV gates synced here. So this is the scenario. Everything is going fine, the people are dancing on the dance floor, or whatever they're doing. So I have set up a little bit of an effects here. Can you hear it? It's a simple ambience reverb, but it's only affecting the drums. and we can have it affect the bassline as well. Can you hear it? Really crazy. Just want to have it a little bit. Oh, the GD is muting everything. And he can also filter. And drums going on again. Yeah, see what I mean? This is, yeah, it's pretty standard. And I'm taking no use of the subs at this point, just the main mix. And you can see that it is working. And I can also bounce back from the main mix when I have those reds pressed down. You can change things how it's going to route, and I can record it to the computer. It's working fine. At the moment I have this set up to my complete Audio 6, which is a great sound card. So just going in there now, but like I said, I can record it to the computer via the USB interface of this bastard. Yeah, so this covering up everything, and so far, and I mean, you can also in the insert line there, you can hook up different effects, like a digital delay, or you want to have like a flanger chorus or anything. Just be creative, and yeah, I think that you can just have yourself a very nice jam session. Just gonna demonstrate a little bit what I'm thinking about. Yes, I'm just gonna round off here and say that I'm looking forward to use this mixer board, and also I have tried it with this piece of hardware, my Commodore 64 machine, and this is, if you can see, it's an 6581R. Yeah, so I have made some special cables coming out from cha-cha. So yeah, we can also record via the mixer board, but in that case I won't have any effects or any compression on. Yeah, you can see here I also have compression. I totally forgot. And I kind of like the compressor on this. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm going to have lots of fun with this mixer board, and I can highly recommend it. So that's about it, and I will see you in more stuff. Like I have said before, we're gonna make more overviews of vintage computers and vintage synth and stuff like that. So this was just like an introducing what's going to happen in the future. So this is all the time I have for today, and I will see you guys in another one. See ya!